all going, everyone? Happy Friday. I'm Mick. I'm the Ape. This is Rock Ape Records. www.rockaperecords.com is the website with the web store attached. And we're at upstairs 175 Sturt Street in Townsville City. And I'm doing an unboxing today. It's a good one here. It's a big one. So this may take a little while. So strap in. We've got a big unboxing, which is great because we're open all weekend. This weekend we're open today, which is Friday, from 12 till 5, and then Saturday and Sunday from 10 till 2. We're upstairs at 175 Sturt Street in Townsville City, and yeah, got a heap of shit to unbox. Whoa, this is all from an Australian distributor here, so there's some good stuff in here. It's a real mixed bag. Oh, all right, that can go down there. That can go there. These can come up here. And we may as well start with these ones, I think. Oh, yeah, we'll have to. We'll start with these. I've got another box under it. So we'll just start with these ones. I've never had this in at the shop, right? Never. I've got one copy, so you're going to have to be quick. This is Limp Bizkit, Chocolate Starfish, and the hot dog flavoured water. Holy shit, it's on limited edition coloured vinyl. And yeah, I can't believe I've never really seen this on vinyl. So I saw a few. I managed to snavel a couple. I've got one for me because I don't have it. Now I do. And there is one for sale. It's not going to be cheap. It's very limited. Come get it. Such great songs on it. Hot Dog, My Generation, Full Nelson, My Way, Rollin', Rollin', Rollin'. All right. Another one I have never had in the shop. This is Rob Zombie, and it's American made music to strip by. So hell yeah, it's just basically remixes. They've made it into stripper music. Songs like Dragula, Living Dead Girl, Super Beast, Spook Show Baby, Demonoid Phenomenon. So I've only got one copy of this as well, so get in quick. Those two are not going to be cheap, but they're definitely worth it. Nice. Doors, LA Woman. This is the really cool one. This is the one I really like to get in if I can. It's got the rounded edges and it's got like a little window there with a picture of the Doors. So this is their last album. Many would say their best album. I love Morrison Hotel, but I really love LA Woman as well. It's a great album. I won't go for too long because I've got so many to get through. ELO. This is the very best of ELO. What's it called? All Over the World. So double gatefold vinyl, that is. It's got all their singles on it. Telephone Line, what's that? Don't Bring Me Down, all of them. Nirvana, Bleach. Hell yeah, got a couple of Nirvana records here. So I've got a copy of Bleach, their first album, Nevermind, 2 copies of. Doesn't need any introduction. It's one of the biggest selling records of all time. Changed the face of music, old Nirvana did. This is the First Impressions of Earth by The Strokes. This is their second album. Great record. Good old Fleetwood Mac Rumours. 3 copies of. These will all go in no time. This is the fifth biggest selling record of all time in the United States. I don't know about worldwide, but United States is pretty much the gauge on what you go. So this is the 5th highest selling record of all time. Fleetwood Mac Rumours. I've got 3 copies of that. And good old Metallica with Ride the Lightning. Another copy of that. So a lot of this stuff is a real mixed bag. It's and it's basically a reset because I got smashed before Christmas. And I don't mean getting drunk. I mean this shop was the busiest I've ever seen it, which is fantastic. But that means you've got to really work to get stock back in the shop, which is what I've been doing. So I'll just do these from the box by the look of it because the easiest way. So, The Smiths, Hatful of Hollow. Awesome. Is this a double vinyl? I think it is. I think it's a double 180 gram. It's a compilation, but it's very popular. Judas Priest, Rock-a-Roller. Hell yeah. That's probably their second or third ever album. Maybe it's their first album. I can't remember. Kiss, Revenge. This has been a popular title, so I'll just keep getting them in. It's got God Gave Rock and Roll to You on it. It is actually a great album, Revenge. Coldplay with A Rush of Blood to the Head. There's some depressing shit on this. What's that song? The Scientist. Oh my God. the saddest song ever. So, who's this? Denzel Curry with Imperial, so a bit of hip-hop for your ass. That's one of his older albums. Another Judas Priest. What's this one? Sin After Sin, this one is. So I got some old classic Judas Priest back in, because they were selling over Christmas time. Immortal, Northern Chaos Gods. So this is the album they brought out after Abat left. So it's great. Dimonaz sings on it. It's fantastic, this record. Northern Chaos Gods by Immortal. Alanis Morissette with Jagged Little Pill. This is just one of those staples that you have to have in the shop. It's just one of them. Paramore. Is this called Brand New Eyes? I can't remember. I'm getting good. What is it called? Yes, Brand New Eyes. I'm getting good at these ones. Oh, Prince. The Batman soundtrack. I haven't had this in for quite a while, so I thought, why not grab one? I saw one there and thought, someone will want this. It's got freaking Bat Dance on it and all that. Bat Dance, Scandalous, Lemon Crush, Arms of Orion, Party Man, The Future, Electric Chair. Pretty cool soundtrack. By Prince for the first ever Batman movie. The Cranberries, Dreams, The Collection. All of their hits on it. Zombie, Salvation, all of them. Jimi Hendrix. This is Axis Bold as Love. Axis Bold as Love. It's got the coolest artwork on it. Such an all-time classic. I love having a bit of Jimi Hendrix in the shop. He's always popular. So are these guys from Bris Vegas. Powderfinger with Vulture Street. This is a 20th anniversary edition. I'm pretty sure it's on coloured vinyl. It doesn't say what colour. I'll have to check it. Check it and put a sticker on there saying what colour the vinyl is. But this is Vulture Street, the 20th anniversary edition. This is the album before that, Internationalist. This is their second album. Well, second major label album. You know, you can count Parables for Wooden Ears as their first album, I guess. And then Double Allergic, then this, then Vulture Street. Absolute Aussie legends. So there you go. Internationalists. Internationalist. Killers, Hot Fuss. Recently came to Townsville. This is their first album. It's their biggest selling album. And people keep coming in and asking for it. I love this record. This is Living Colour with Vivid. It's got the song Cult of Personality on it, which was a big hit for them. Great band, Living Colour. Very underrated. Oh, nice. Another Doors record. This is a Soft Parade. I haven't had this one in for quite a while, so I've managed to snavel a copy. So yeah, I've pretty much got a lot of the Doors records in at the moment, actually. I might even have their whole catalogue. I think I do. I think I've got every Doors album. So come in and get them if you like the Doors. I'm your guy. These records will all be going on the web store this afternoon. I'll endeavour to sit there and put all these freaking things up on the web store so you can buy them, and I'll post them to you express post. Paramore, Riot. This is a 20, fueled by rum, and this is a limited edition silver vinyl of Riot by Paramore. What else have we got here? Don't Believe the Truth by Oasis. This is certainly a mixed bag. It's one of their lesser known albums, I guess. It's not Morning Glory, but I try and have every Oasis album in here because a lot of people do collect the whole bloody thing. This one's cool, so this is Meatloaf Hits Out of Hell. So basically it's a Meatloaf Greatest Hits compilation. So what songs are on this? Bad Out of Hell, Read 'Em and Weep, 2 Out of 3 Ain't Bad, Dead Ringer for Love, Modern Girl, Razor's Edge, Paradise by the Dashboard Light. So it's basically all the best stuff off his earlier 3 albums. So that's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool little compilation to have. And the all-time classic. This is like up there with, I think it's the number 2 or number 3 biggest selling records in Australia ever. So Bad Out of Hell. You got Johnny Farnham with Whispering Jack, this album here, and I think Michael Jackson Thriller. I think this might be second. I think this might even be beating Michael Jackson. But I know it's up there. In Australia, it's one of the biggest selling records of all time. Snakebite Love by Meatloaf. Not Meatloaf, Motorhead. Lemmy'll slap me from his grave. This is Motorhead with Snakebite Love. Got a lot of Motorhead in at the moment too. Oh my God. People are just going to be like, what the fuck? I got a Taylor Swift record. I think there's a few Taylor Swift records in here. What is this shit? What do we got? It's just Taylor Swift. It's her self-titled, so it's obviously an older one. I have so many customers asking for them. I'm like, fuck it, I'll get some in. Whatever. Speak Now by Taylor Swift. I ain't no Swiftie, but I do get Swifties in here, or I get people who come in and they've got their kids or their daughters with them, and they always ask me, have you got any Taylor Swift? So now I can say yes. I have had her in the past, and they sell like that. So if I had more room, I'd have a frickin' Taylor Swift and Adele section. But I don't have the room, because I've got to fit my rock and roll in there, like this. Rosenrot by Rammstein. This is the chunkiest, fucking fattest record ever. This weighs a ton. So yeah, it's awesome. It's really popular. It's not cheap. They retail for around $100. It ain't cheap, but it's great. And this is not last, but it's nearly last. Placebo, Sleeping with Ghosts. My lovely wifey Teagues, she said to me the other day, she was like, we haven't got enough Placebo records. I'm going to start getting some Placebo records. I said, well, there's plenty in the shop. Come have a look. It is half your shop. Well, Janis Joplin's greatest hits. So yeah, we've got heaps of Placebo here. We've got Black Market Music and Meds and quite a few Placebo titles in here. So come and get them before my misso does. Janis Joplin, greatest hits. All-time classic. Needs no introduction. What's it got? It's even got stuff by Big Brother and the Holding Company on this. And the Full Tilt Boogie Band is her backing band. So, yeah, it's got Bobby McGee. It's got Get It While You Can, Bye Bye Baby, Move Over, Ball and Chain, Pieces of My Heart, Piece of My Heart. Take another little piece of my heart now, baby. Ah, Taylor Swift, 1989. And, what's this one? Oh, yeah. Taylor Swift, Red. So I've got frickin' 4 Taylor Swift records in at Rock 8 at the moment. I've just lost all street cred. Not that I had any anyway. I'm wearing a fucking Yacht Rock shirt. Yacht Rock forever. Woo! Alright. Dio, Killing the Dragon. This is more like it. This is more up my alley. Fucking love his later stuff that he did. See, because you got Holy Diver and all those records at the start. These were the later ones. Killing the Dragon. It's fucking great. This is the first ever Motorhead record. This is Motorhead. I'm pretty sure it's on white vinyl. It's an anniversary edition of their first album. And it's got the song Motorhead on it. It's also got White Line Fever, Train Kept Rolling, The Watcher. Fucking crusty and classic Motorhead. Look at it. Silver, shiny, beautiful. R.I.P. Lemmy, you fucking legend. I've never had this one in either. This is Motorhead with Death or Glory. So, one of their later records. Happy to have that in. This band is heavy as fuck. They're called Fallujah. So it's like freaking technical death metal, Fallujah. And this album is called The Harvest Wombs. And it's on like a purpley, like that sort of purpley coloured vinyl. So there you go. So I've actually got 2 Fallujah records in at the moment. This is the last record of this vinyl drop. I've got to get off here and open the shop. Rage Against the Machine. It's just called Rage. It was Renegades. It's called, sorry, not Rage. It just says Rage there. It's Renegades. It's a covers album. It's fucking fantastic. One of their best ever songs. You got Pistol Grip Pump, Kick Out the Jams. I love that one. Renegades of Funk. It's the funkiest shit ever. You cannot not move when you're playing this album. There's some chill songs on it too. They do bloody Bruce Springsteen covers and everything. Rage Against the Machine with Renegades. Thank you very much, everyone. Give us a thumbs up if you're liking these videos. Subscribe if you haven't. I think we've only got about 45 subscribers to go or something, and we're up to 1,000. How cool's that? So, yeah, www.rock8records.com is the website with the web store attached. One Friday today, Saturday, Sunday, then I'm pissing off for a week. I'm going to Bali. I already said that yesterday, but if you didn't know, the ape is going to take a week off, but I'll probably be doing some videos from over there. All right. Thanks very much, everyone. And rock on! Yeah!